say something. Um, when you talking about how you said how they put 10 down to the side for the next 30 years, I'm in my head like, no, nobody could keep up with that. That's dedication if you could. And how you and talking about how it's not going to last forever.
That's right, man.
So it's like you would literally have a better chance at walking in truth than putting $10 to the side for 30 years. That's a decision you're gonna have to make.
That's right. But they don't want to hear the truth.
You know what I mean?
But they said that movie Jerry Maguire, you can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. And their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
That's right, man. That's where you get America from. That's where you get Africa from. You know, Amerigo Vespucci, Scipio Africanus. You know, those are just two names just to throw out there, man. You know, they name the streets and all that after them, man.
Definitely.
You know, so that's why they do those things. Why? Because they think that these things are really going to be around that long. But we have to tell into this thing, man. Any day now, the American economy could collapse, man. You know? It could collapse, just damn.
From the bottom.
You wake up one morning, you can't even go to the bank and take out $60, man.
You earn money.
That's why.
That's crazy.
And that's why people, they putting up all this money aside and all that. Now you talking about $10 for the next 30 years, man. America's not going to be around for the next 30 years, man. You'll be lucky if America's around for the next 5 years, man. You know?
Man. Verse 12. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beast. He is like the beast that perish.
That's right, man. Read that one more time, brother Kashab.
Nevertheless, it's like the book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 12. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beast that perish.
That's right.
This their way is their folly. Ye, their Slakia posterity, approve their sayings. Sheila. Is that Sheila? Slakia. Sheila. Keep going. Verse 14. Like sheep, they are laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them, and the upright shall have dominion over them. In the morning, and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling.
That's right, man. So the upright is talking about Israel, man. Gonna have dominion over them, man. You know? That's like a lot of dead bodies, man. You know? They're gonna pass into the grave, man. As a matter of fact, grab 2nd Ezra 7 and 43. Robert Kashab.
Say again?
2nd Ezra. Listen to the 7 and 43, man. Cause that's what we getting into, man. You know, they got the whole doomsday clock. You know, you got these doomsday preppers and all that. You know, everybody getting ready for doomsday, and then you even got some people playing around with it, thinking it's a goddamn game, man. You know. But the reason why they laughing and scoff and joke is think it's a game. You know? Because they think that the scriptures are a lie, man. They think that the scriptures are false, man. Like the scriptures say, how long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity, man? You know? 43? 7 to 43.
Yeah, I was.
from the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
Hey, the day of doom shall be the end of this time, man. So Esau knows that, man. Why do you think they have doomsday preppers, man? They thinking that they're gonna not see this corruption or this judgment that's coming to this place, man. You know, all flesh that lives in America, you know, is going to see this, like the book of Job tells you. You know, it's going to be a time like it's never been since any nation, man. And that's talking about the time of Jacob's trouble, where all flesh is going to be tempted, man, and tested. And what's the main test is going to be that RFID microchip. You know what I'm talking about?
From the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the and the beginning of the immortality for to come.
That's right, man. So the day of doom shall be the end of this time, man. That's the end of Esau's rule. And what's the day of doom? It's talking about the first of all, the thermonuclear destruction coming to America, man. All right. On top of the heavenly angels shooting shooting beams right down here on this place, man. You know, the same way that happened in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. That's the same thing that's coming here. And like we say time and time again, week in and week out, man. You know, you ain't have no thermonuclear missiles back there in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. You know? You just had the heavenly angels. And that place was so wicked that the heavenly angels came back themselves to destroy that place, man. And America priding itself after the same thing. So you think that this place is exempt, man? Even the Hamites, they kind of, you could say, they learned their lesson. Them damn Mizraim, them Egyptians, man. You know, because they was heavy. The Hamites really was into that sodomite homosexual stuff, man. And that's even proven in them hieroglyphics, man. You know, you got them doing sofellatio and all that, man. And that's in the hieroglyphics. And they try to tell you that you those people, man. You know? And that's crazy, man.
Wherein corruption is past.
That's right, corruption was corruption. That's talking about these bodies first of all, you know? Because these bodies that we living in is corruptible. And also this system that we living in is corruptible, man. So the corruption is going past. The so-called white man's going to pass, man. And they're going to be slaves in our kingdom.
Right.
But people don't believe that. We come out here and tell you that. You look at us like we fools, man. You know?
Man.
Because you can't see it. Why? Because the Edomites have done such a good job to keep you people blinded that you believe whatever they say, man.
If I could say,
Go ahead,
earlier, as funny as you said earlier, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, people, it's like, our people, I already know now from reading the scriptures that our people are stiff-necked and rebellious people.
That's right, man.
But y'all making it seem like that's going to change anything. Like, your mindset, whatever you following is going to change. What's going to happen when you in the face of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Right.
Like, your ideology is going to stand up to his.
Right.
You know? When he still even made the things that you idolize. I mean, I was always, if I was going to follow anybody, I was going to follow the original.
Right.
That was always my thing. But y'all act like when you in front of his face, you're getting judged, you're going to tell him, no, that don't exist. That's not real. God don't do that. You know what I think he's going to say? Watch me. And then you perish. After that, it's a done deal. That's even if he feel like wasting words on you.
Good.
Man.
That's
People,
good.
man.
Right? Grab it's a much a little bit more. Right?
Oh yeah, it's 44.
Right.
Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, in verse 44. Intemperance is at an end. Infidelity is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up.
That's right. So truth is sprung up. That's why you see all these different camps that's teaching the correct doctrine, breaking down the scriptures right, springing up, man. You know? These things are springing up. Why? Because the Lord is exposing all the lies of Esau, which is the so-called white man. You know? Like our people just celebrated Christmas and all that. When the book of Jeremiah chapter 10 from verse 1 goes down and tells you that's not what you're supposed to do. You know? Now our people are ready to celebrate the New Year's, which the New Year's don't even start until March. Because how you going to have a New Year? Because if something's new, that means it's being renewed, man. All right? So you trying to have a New Year in the dead of winter when there ain't no freaking leaves on the trees, man. You know? So how is that a New Year? That's dead, man. But our people like, oh shit, yo, let's go buy the New Year's glasses. You know, them big dumbass glasses with all the lights on it. You know, because niggas like to celebrate whatever the so-called white man tell them to do, man. You know? That's how bugged out our people is, man. Niggas just like to party, man. That's what niggas like to do, man. Like, there was a comedian, he was talking about Ephraim. He was like, if Ephraim have a party for anything. They be like, yo, Wanda just had a baby. That's fine. All that crazy shit. I'm like, damn. He's like, yo, Louise just came home. Let's have a party. You know?
Man.
That's what our people like to do, man. You know? Because the new year starts when things are being renewed, man, throughout the earth. So how you going to have a new year in the dead of winter, man? That don't even make no sense, man. But, oh, Esau said it, so our people like, damn, you know what? Master said it's a new year. We got the party. You know? Matter of fact, grab Isaiah 17 and 9. I don't want to get too off topic, man. We talk about this, and matter of fact, that's the reason why, you know, we're coming upon this doomsday, man. And it's inevitable, man. This doomsday is inevitable. People want to joke around with it, play around with it. This is something that's a reality, man. This is something that's a reality. This ain't no game. This ain't no joke, man. And it's been written in the scriptures for years and years, centuries, man. Thousands and thousands of years, man. But people tend to still think it's a goddamn joke. Why? Because you in the same spirit as you was in the past societies that were destroyed. And before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua destroys any place, he puts his prophets and his men out there to prophesy against that place, man.
From me.
Good, huh?
I feel like they've been faked out too many times.
Cut.
But it is inevitable. Like,
that's right.
You know, like that don't mean that it's not gonna happen. I mean it didn't happen that time.
Right.
That's really what that means. You know, but hey.
Right.
And the crazy part about it is people looking for signs from other people when not even Yahushua knew. He said he don't even know when it's going to happen. Only one that knows is the Father.
That's right, man. He don't even know when he's coming
Can't
back.
even go to the Son for this information, right?
Good.
He's just waiting on the word.
That's right, man.
Wait, you want me to read this?
Yeah, go ahead, huh?
From the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 9. The earth mourneth and languish. It's like it. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Nah, you good.
It's 17.
Nah, you good, huh? But the earth do mourneth though.
Definitely, that was
You know?
good. It sounded like that was gonna be good. Anyway.
The earth definitely mourning right now.
Definitely.
Look, the book of Isaiah, chapter 17 and verse 9. In that day shall his strong cities be as a forsaken buck and an uppermost branch,
Okay.
which they left because of the children of Israel. And there shall be desolation. Keep going.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. Because thou hast forgotten the God of thy salvation, and hast not been mindful of the rock of thy strongest.
That's right, man.
Strength.
That's right. So that rock is talking about Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It's talking about Yahweh Shah, man. You know? So desolation and these strong cities is talking about right here where we living at, man. You know? Matter of fact, read that one more time from the top. I'm sorry.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 17 and verse 9. In that day shall his strong cities be as a forsaken bow.
That's right, man.
That's both. Bow, right?
That's right. So that's like something that's forgotten, man. You know, the strong cities. What's the strong city? American, man. You know,
All of them.
it's gonna be as a forsaken world, man. Which we can grab that, so to better understand, to get you a better understanding of that. You know, Isaiah 17. Nah. All right, so that's got it. That word "bro" is Karash, which is wooden height, forest, wooden area, man. So that's what that word "bro" is right there, man. It says, "In that day shall the strong cities be as a forsaken borough." So it's going to be as a forgotten, like wooded area, man. Matter of fact, you can say like Bohemian Grove, man. But that's where Esau likes to go, you know, and practice his little all that wicked stuff, man. You know, have all them crazy freak orgies with men, cause that's all they do out there, man.
Must be Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly. Again, Hollywood, perfect example. And that's a hollowed wood, man. Which that means it's empty, it's vain, man. You know, it's emptiness. And that's all Hollywood is about. Hollywood is basically about nothing, man. You know? They do all types of marriages, they marry, keep marrying, like marriage don't mean nothing, man.
Right.
You know?
I've never seen people get married.
Yeah, God, that's like a game, you know, and a joke to Esau, man. Go ahead, Al.
Which they left because of the children of Israel.
Go ahead.
And there shall be desolation.
That's right. So there shall be desolation. What's desolation? That's destruction, man. That's laying everything flat, man. These are things that are coming to America, man. Because of all the wickedness and all the things that go on in this place. And yo, we right there, man. If people don't see that, man, the Lord is not dealing with you, man. We basically right there. You know? You got all these things that are being in play, man. You know? Just like the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 talks about, you know, you can start at verse 1 and all that. It tells you, man, that then so the highest visit this place, man. You know? When you start seeing uproars of the people, and yo, what they're doing right now over there in that so-called land of Israel, man. You know? Those people are going crazy. Why? Because Donald Trump tried to do a Trump move and make Jerusalem the capital. You know? And you got those people, they going back and forth at that land because they both won it. And Esau gave it to him. In that 3-day war, that's how the whole Israel came about, man. That land over there, man. They gave it to the Amalekites in the 3-day war, man. Which them Amalekites are the so-called Jews, which they're not even real Jews, man. That's why the earth is so in turmoil and all that, man.
Confusion.
Man, that's why this place got to be destroyed, man. You know? Matter of fact, grab grab Isaiah 34. Because these are the things that's coming to this place, man. You know? And we giving it to you 3D, man. Good. Yeah, good.
In the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, in verse 4. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved.
Damn.
And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Good.
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine,
Good.
and the falling fig from the fig tree.
Good.
Verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Damn.
Behold,
Oh.
behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse.
Damn. So that's
To judgment.
That's right. So that's the Lord telling you, man. That's Esau right there, man. He said the heavens are going to be rolled up as a scroll, man. So that's when you look at, you know, the atomic bomb. They had the atomic bomb, and back then, all the prophets saw, you know, he could only explain things of what he had around him, man. So the scroll, when you look at the mushroom clouds and all that, it looked like a scroll rolled up. Then the top, that's the mushroom cloud, you know. And this says it's going, damn, says it's going to rain down Idumea, man. What's Idumea? That's another word for talking about Esau, man. You know? You Edomites, your kingdom, man. Because this is your kingdom. You know, pursuing to Job 9 and 24, man. It say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. So who's running the society now? The so-called white man, the wicked, man. Because everything he does and all his power is on the left-hand side, man. That's where he get all his might from. Matter of fact, read that one more time, Bubba the song.
From the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, in verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved.
All the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, man. So that's everything that you see around you, man. You know? That's why we not supposed to be in the spirit of trying to prosper here, man. Trying to make it here. Why? Because we know that all the elements are going to burn, man. All the hosts of heaven. So that's everything in this heaven that you see, even their little satellites and all that, man. Going to be burnt up, man. America is one big ass what you could call a barbecue pit, man. A barbecue grill. One of them big ass the barrel, the drums they got, and they cut it in half. You know? Yeah, you good, huh? They cut it in half and all that, man. You know? That's America right there. And Yahweh Shah, he got the lighting fluid to ignite this place, man. And all these people is basically they something that you put on the grill, man. It's about to be America, about to be one big barbecue, man.
That's right.
But ain't nobody gonna be eating. You know? Since niggas like to spark up the grill, you know, Yahweh Shah's a Jake, so he about to get this grill popping, man.
It's like,
No.
and now that you say that, I was reading, I keep coming across Yahweh in his chariot,
God,
and the wheels made of fire.
that's right.
He keep feeding stuff to it.
That's right, man.
I came across at least 3 things he fed to the fire.
Yeah.
So I know somebody burning. I know somebody gonna burn.
Yeah, this place,
I just know.
you know? Where,
Oh.
And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll,
yeah. Where?
and their host shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine.
That's right. So like you look at these trees right now, ain't no leaves on them right now, man. That's a leaf from the vine, so everything's going down, man. You know? That's playing. Yo, the way the Lord uses metaphors and all that, man, is beautiful, man. Cause you can actually see those things, man. But
That's
people
right.
don't know what they're talking about. You know?
Specific.
Okay. The leaves falling down from the vine, man. That's America's system falling, man. You know? It talks about you gonna hear about wars and rumors of wars and all that, and all these people sign up for the military, man. You know? It's about to be like we say this every week, man. It's about to be a major draft in America, man. Everybody's so focused on partying and all that, while this government focused on putting y'all in the further captivity. You got the UN over there about to be in Chicago, and they calling for that, man. You got them people over there calling for the UN. Calling for Esau's help, man. When the scriptures tell you, never trust our enemy, man. So as iron and rust is so is his wickedness, man. You know?
As the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Keep going.
Grab Jeremiah 15:13.